up, Glammies? It's your girl Mandy Glam, and I'm back with another perfume video. So y'all, I've been thinking about changing my name to the Perfume Lady, Mandy Glam, the Perfume Lady. Let me know what y'all think about that. I got that from this lady that used to come through the office where I used to work a long time ago, and she would come through selling perfumes. Like, she was legit. Like, she had a whole catalog and everything. She was just like, pick whatever fragrance you want and I'll bring it back next week. And then on top of that, she used to let us put like half down, and then she would bring the perfume and we would pay the other half. So that was pretty cool. But that name, we gave her that name, and that name has always stuck with me. And here recently, since I've been doing like a lot of perfume videos, I'm like, man, I'm turning into the damn Perfume Lady. So I'm just like, let me know what y'all think about that. I don't know if anybody else is using that name, but I might change it to Mandy Glam, the Perfume Lady. I don't know, I'm trying to get me like a cute little jingle or whatever, child. But this is just a quick little video. I wanted to come on and talk about Scentbird, okay? This video is not sponsored, but I have been subscribed to Scentbird for probably about, maybe like, it hasn't been a year. Maybe it's probably been about 10 months. So, if you don't know what Scentbird is a subscription, a perfume subscription. So what they do is they send you these cute little, how many mLs is in here? So this is an 8 ml vial or whatever. And it's supposed to last you like 30 days. I guess depending on how much you spray. For me, it doesn't last me 30 days, honey, because I'm heavy-handed and I can go through it. Like, this is my Burberry Black, and y'all can see how much I have left in there. Not a lot, because I'm a heavy sprayer. But anyway, I wanted to talk about Scentbird and how it works, just in case you're thinking about subscribing to it. So they send you a fragrance one fragrance a month. Now, I'm gonna put my back page up here so y'all can see what my subscription looks like on Scentbird. So basically what you do is you go, you log in, you look at their whole collection, and you pick the fragrance you want, and it'll go into a queue, okay? So I thought the whole reason behind me doing it was because I wanted to smell different fragrances. At the time when I created my subscription, I didn't really have a lot of money to buy fragrances, honey child. I still don't, let's be honest. Fragrances are expensive, child. But I said, oh, this would be a good idea for me to subscribe to it. I can pick some fragrances that I don't own, that I may want to buy in the future, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. So it's $14.99 a month, something like that. I want to say it's $14.99 a month, but somebody told me they getting theirs for like $10 a month. So I need to try to figure out how to do that, honey. Save me $5. So I said, okay. I went about picking my fragrances all wrong, and that's what I don't want y'all to do. If y'all decide that y'all gonna subscribe to Scentbird because you want to try new fragrances, pick something that you ain't never smelled before. And that's where I made my mistake. I was picking stuff that I was like, oh, I haven't had this in a long time, let me put that in my queue. Oh, I ran out of that one, let me put that in my queue. No, don't do that, okay? If you're trying to build your fragrance collection up, and it's it's something that you've had before or you ran out, the best thing to do is just go find it at TJ Maxx or Marshalls and buy it, because it's gonna be super cheap. Scentbird is going to be for fragrances that you've never smelled before, or maybe you smelled it somewhere and you just can't afford to buy the bottle. That's what I use Scentbird for. Now that I've woke the hell up and I've switched my queue up all the way around, now that I'm really becoming the Perfume Lady, and I'm just like getting to know all these different fragrances, all these different perfumers, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, let me do Scentbird the way I shoulda did it 10 months ago, okay? So I'm gonna just go through a few of my fragrances. I don't want to make this video too long, but now that I changed up my queue, and now I'm super excited to get these new fragrances because a lot of them are fragrances that other YouTubers have been talking about, and you know, they're like niche fragrances, and I just don't have the funds to buy these fragrances because some of these fragrances that other YouTubers are talking about, girl, they expensive. It's high, okay? It's high. Like anywhere from $150 all the way to like $300. So, and I think Scentbird has stepped up their game too, because a lot of these fragrances I don't think were around when I first started my subscription. I'm not 100% sure because like I said, y'all, I really wasn't utilizing Scentbird like I should have been. So now that I've got my act together, child, I can really, you know, do it the way I really want to do it. Okay, so Scentbird sends you this cute little holder. So you put the fragrance in there like that, and then you twist it and it goes down. You throw it in your purse and you go or whatever. Now one thing I don't like about Scentbird is that I feel like they make enough money where they can send you one of these at least, you know what I'm saying? If you've been with Scentbird, I feel like if I make a year with Scentbird, they ought to send me another one of these containers for free, okay? Just as a loyalty thing. I don't know. Am I asking for too much? I just feel like I should have more than one. And I think they charge you for these little containers, which is understandable, but if you're, you know, being a customer of them for a while, I think they should just give you one for free. That's just my opinion. I feel like I need another one, and I feel like I need a free one. But they send you this little thing and you just take it out, and whatever fragrance you want to try next, you just pop it in there and go. So again, like I was saying, I was going about it all wrong, okay? Wrong. So my first fragrance I think I picked was D&G Light Blue. Why did I pick that? I don't know. At the time I didn't have any more and I really liked it. It's a fragrance that I always have in my collection, and I ran out and I was like, let me just order it on Scentbird. And then I go into TJ Maxx and I find it for like $40 and I buy it. Hello? So I was just like, okay, whatever. And then another one I got was Angel. This is Angel. And I'm like, why did I do that? So, because I ended up finding it at TJ Maxx. So that's what I'm talking about. Don't get any fragrances that you've previously owned, or, you know, get something that you've never had before. So I'm gonna go through some fragrances that I've never had before, and I'm really excited to own them. And so yeah, let me tell y'all the first one that I've never owned. This is Amouage. I'll put a picture up here of what it looks like, but this is Amouage Interlude Woman. Whoo, girl. Now this is not gonna be for everybody, okay? This Interlude Woman is not for the faint of hearts, honey. It's not. This is an explosion, kaboom, of incense in your face, okay? So if you don't like stuff like frankincense and myrrh, and you know you don't really care for burning incense, like literally, like it reminds me of an incense burning. It's very heavy, you know what I'm saying? It's not for the faint of hearts, but I personally love it because I'm into fragrances that smell like incense. You know, I'm into those fragrances that cross the line between male and female. You're like, is she wearing a cologne or is she wearing a perfume? You know, I like doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like dressing up, getting pretty, and I'll mess around and put on a men's cologne or something like Interlude Woman and just mess it all up for them. You know what I'm saying? They like, whoa, you smell good. Like, ooh, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to have people, you know, guessing and stuff like that with my fragrances. So the Amouage Interlude Woman, I did write the notes down. It has grapefruit, ginger, something called marigold, incense, rose, oak moss, leather, and oud. Y'all, this is a very oud fragrance. In one of my videos, I talked about what oud fragrances are. Basically, an oud fragrance is, it comes from old, expensive trees, okay? These trees are old and they're very expensive, and if you have a fragrance that's considered an oud fragrance, it's gonna be very expensive. I think this perfume retails for somewhere in between, I want to say it may be $300. I looked it up online earlier and I think it's up there. It's probably about $300. So, but it is so sexy, but it's not for the faint of heart. It's not for summertime. It's not for springtime. This is definitely a wintertime fragrance. It is a bomb, okay? It is a banger. It is a bazooka, okay? That's how much bang this fragrance is giving you. So if y'all want to see what it smells like, I would recommend y'all go to the department store, Neiman Marcus, Saks, or somewhere like that, and spray it or get a little sample of it and see if you like it, because it's not for the faint. Not at all. Everybody is not gonna like that, but I love it because that's what, you know, I'm into fragrances like that. Now, one of the very first fragrances I did get that is something from Scentbird that I had never had before, didn't even know. This is before I even started talking about perfumes on YouTube. I had no idea who Amouage was. You know, they recommended it for me and I put it in my queue and they sent it to me. This is Beach Hut Woman, okay? I'll put a picture so y'all can see. Man, when I got it, I fell in love with it. It is another oud fragrance. It is not for the faint of heart. It's not for the lighthearted. It's for a very confident person, because it crosses that line again between male and female fragrances. There's a complete blur. When you smell this, really when you smell it for the first time, it actually reminds you of a men's cologne. And it could be unisex. I don't know really much about Amouage, like that perfume company. I believe it, I would think it would be considered a niche fragrance because they only make fragrances. But it is very oud. It does remind me of my grandfather. Now, my grandfather loved to wear colognes, and when I smell this cologne, a perfume or whatever, it says eau de parfum. So when I wear this perfume, God rest his soul, I miss my grandfather. It reminds me of him so much, and me and him was so cool, and I just remember being a little girl just like smelling him. But it doesn't bother me again because I like strong fragrances like this. The notes include mint, orange, vetiver, moss, and myrrh. Okay, again, if you're not a big fan of incense, because these two, Interlude Woman and Beach Hut Woman, give me the same incense vibe. It is an explosion. This Beach Hut Woman does not remind me of the beach whatsoever, okay? Look, it doesn't remind me of a beach at all. It reminds me of incense burning, frankincense, myrrh. It's an incense fragrance to me, and it's very much oud. So if you're not into oud fragrances can be very overwhelming. This is, again, something I wouldn't dare not wear to work, baby. They would read me to filth if I wore this to work, honey. I get all kinds of emails and all kinds of stuff. I ain't got time for that. They be like, girl, what you got on today? Because when I go to work, people be actually like looking forward to see what I smell like, you know. But this one, honey, they'll be like, don't wear that no more. But I love it though. I would definitely wear it. I may even wear it on a date night. you know, it would not be the first date though. It would probably be like date number 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? We like 2-3 months in. That's when I bust it out. But it is definitely a wintertime fragrance, y'all. If y'all smelled Amouage-Beach Hut Woman, comment, let me know what y'all think. I love it though. It's just, it's one of those fragrances, there's no in between. Either you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. And if you love it, then you like fragrances like that. Another oud one, and one that I don't know if this is a designer or if this is a niche brand, but this is Annik Goutal. I'll put a picture up so y'all can see. This one is called Tenue de Soiree. I may not be pronouncing it right. It is an eau de parfum. It's made in France, honey. This is French. It's French, okay? It's another oud fragrance. So I like Scentbird because I can play with different fragrances and different smells, and if I want to learn more about florals, I can get, you know, put more florals in my queue. If I want to put more ouds in my queue, I can do that. If I want to put more vanilla in my queue, whatever, y'all get what I'm saying, okay? And Scentbird has really good customer service, so I'm pretty sure if you got something that you didn't like, all you have to do is tell them, and I'm pretty sure you can send it back. They probably just tell you to keep it in there, send you whatever is next in your queue. You can pick another one, I'm sure, because I actually did, just to give y'all a little bit of info, I actually did receive a fragrance. I wish I had the little package that it came in. I just threw it away. It comes in a little black bubble package, and it comes, let me show y'all. It comes in a little cardboard thing like this with a little top on it. It comes just like this, okay? So this is a little cardboard like packaging or whatever. It comes in a little fall bubble envelope with this. Now I did get one some months back, and all the fluid had like drained out of it. I think it was like that much, and I was like, oh no, this is $15. I need all of my juice, okay? I need all the juice for $15, okay? So I was online with their little customer service or whatever, and they was very apologetic, and they sent me a full size of that same fragrance. So back to what's in this one. So this is Annik Goutal. This is iris, black leather, black currant, and patchouli. I feel like this is also an oud, another oud fragrance, which I really wasn't expecting it, because I did read the details on it, and it didn't say the word oud, but it probably at the time, child, I didn't know what oud meant. So but I love it. It just, y'all know how I feel about oud fragrances now. Hopefully one day I get to the point where I can afford an oud fragrance, but it's really good. So a few more. Now see, this is the dumb stuff I'm talking about. So I got, I don't know how this happened, but I got 2 Narciso Rodriguez Her. One, I think I got confused, because one is the eau de parfum and one is the eau de toilette. I got 2 of the same fragrances. Good thing that I actually love Narciso Rodriguez Her. This is the one that comes in the black bottle. I'll show y'all the picture there. But see, stuff like that, be careful. Like, I got 2 of the same fragrances. I don't even know how that happened, but they will get used, honey. They will get used. Trust and believe that. They will get used. Now, a new perfumer was actually recommended to me through the Scentbird app, and I knew nothing about this perfumer. I think that this company is also a niche brand, and this is Juliet Has a Gun perfumes. I absolutely love their fragrances. This is the first time I actually smelled Juliet Has a Gun, was through my Scentbird subscription. So I ended up getting 2 of those. One is Lady Vengeance and one is Romantina. So Lady Vengeance was the one that I got, and it was wasted, and I called them and they sent me another one. Or was it Romantina? I can't remember now. But anyway, I will tell you what's in those. It is, let me see, Lady Vengeance has rose, oh, this is Romantina. Lady Vengeance, I'll put a picture up here so y'all can see what it looks like. It has rose, vanilla, and patchouli. I've worn Lady Vengeance like 2 or 3 times already. I wore the other one that was kind of wasted. This is a new one that they sent me. Y'all, I got so many compliments on Lady Vengeance. It's so sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy. It's not an oud, but it is very, you know, it's a heavy hitter. It's a banger. I would not wear it to work. I would wear it to a date night. If I'm going out, I would wear it. Now, I would wear this on date night 1 or 2, because this one right here is a very come hither fragrance. It's like, what you wearing? I'm like, come here, boy. Yes, that's what Lady Vengeance smells like. Now, Romantina, on the other hand, is a little bit more subtle. It has florals in it, white florals, orange, blossom, jasmine, lily of the valley, iris, and osmanthus. So it is not as come hither, or you know, as the Lady Vengeance, but it does have a presence. Both of these fragrances have great sillage, so it does leave a trail. It's very good. I'm not gonna spray it because y'all see, y'all, you know, this is only 8 ml, honey. I'm not trying to just spray this stuff just willy-nilly. No. I got to conserve my stuff because I will be canceling my Scentbird subscription at some point. So I want to make sure I have a nice little collection when I do, okay? So I do like that. So again, if you're thinking about subscribing to Scentbird, I think it's a good idea. If you want to just try new fragrances, I would consider these decants. I feel like this is totally what it is. It's a decant. And I think it's a good idea to help you, you know, get more familiar with different fragrances and help you, you know, kind of, you know, learn more things about fragrances. Just like me, I'm learning as I go. So I want to share everything I learned with y'all, especially if you're thinking about, you know, starting a perfume collection or building a perfume collection, or, you know, adding to your perfume collection or whatever, child. I want to make sure that, you know, I put y'all in the right directions and don't make the mistake that I made when it comes to these subscriptions, okay? So I hope this video was very informative to you guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you are not subscribed to my channel, welcome. What are you waiting for? We would love to have you over here. Follow the perfume lady, honey, and get some more information on these good smell goods, okay? Share this video with whomever you like, okay? I thank you for all your support, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.